Hey viewers, welcome to another game as Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing game number 2 between MFeast and AReS. AReS is not a very well-known player at all. They met on the ladder and for some reason, well, he thought that he was not in the same league as Feast was, which was pretty funny. That was game 1. And this is, I'm pretty sure this is a rematch, just to see if AReS can win, because AReS really thinking that he's much lower. But yeah, well, we'll have to see. I mean, there's a reason they got matched up against each other. Apparently, he is still pretty high in his ranking. So. Anyhow, we have nothing special going on. No buildings yet. So yeah, nothing really going on. Just producing some workers, producing an overlord. Overall, yeah, just a standard play. We have one pylon off. You can't give away wins, man. That's not how it works, especially not in public games. I mean, in private games where nobody gets to see the replay, yeah, that can be done. But here, yeah, you shouldn't even ask for it. Anyway, the fort goes down. It's kind of slow, I have to feel, but I guess he made a couple more of these, well, the workers than he normally does. But it feels kind of slow. Also, he is building something else. What did he just build? Oh, here. He built a pylon. Okay, so he's going to try to prevent the expansion here, which is seriously annoying for our Zerg player. By the way, you saw there the thing he did with the waypoints. That's the moment he microed in his base. Oh. Yeah, he did stop it for a little bit, but yeah, with the 5 HP left, he was not going to be able to stop it anymore. And yeah, well, we see the Nexus actually has a pretty big advantage over the hatchery. It's 20 seconds, and 20 seconds may not seem like a lot, but it is about the time that you need to run across the map. So yeah, it can be quite significant actually. So anyhow, the gas is coming up, the Nexus is doing well, it's producing stuff, and this Nexus is just coming up, gateway is coming up. We have a cannon, yeah, so it's pretty standard. We're going to build the cybernetics core here, there you go. And all in all, pretty standard wall off. The zealot is going to come out to block this. This is from Belgium? Really? Did not know that. So yeah, one Zergling in the base. It can't sneak up the ramp because it will get killed by the cannon, but it can do some harassment. And as you can see, it can take out some shields. And this one is, I don't know which one that is. That's this one. Is, no, that's not. Come on, oh, that's this one. Hang on, I didn't see it. Yeah, it has no health at all, so if you just arrest that, that would have been great. But yeah, the Zealot is not going to be able to kill the Zergling normally. But, well, because he is locked in, he can't move anywhere near this cannon. So this is all offline, basically, off limits, basically. He can sneak in like here, but not too far to the Nexus. Because, well, 2 shots from the cannon and he dies. So, yeah, the Zergling obviously not a great help for Feast, so, or sorry, AReS. So, he doesn't really care about it too much. He got a little bit of harassment done, prevented some mining and such. So there is a base up here, and that's what this probe was sent out for. But man, just outrunning that Zergling. That is something I did not know could be done. But Well, he does take damage every now and then, so he doesn't actually outrun it. It's just that he takes so little damage that the shield will actually regen. And, well, there will be no problems anymore. So, yeah, the Zealot is now in the gap. It's blocking this, well, this entry. So the one little path that he left open to move out of his base with his troops. And the sentry is, well, still hanging back, just chilling. In the meantime, we have all kinds of larvae spawning. 3 queens, of course, working overtime on that. And we have the speed coming up for the Zerglings. Roaches are going to come up, and I think when these spawn, yeah, he's going to build a whole bunch of roaches. Because roaches worked in most of the games so far in the Zerg versus Protoss games. Most of the time roaches are the way to go. Obviously it depends highly on what the Protoss player is building. It seems to be 3 gateways for now. And this is the 4th gateway. No cybernetics, or sorry, robotics facility yet. He does have the Stargates with the, well, by now standard AReS units. Yeah, it's something that someone came up with, I guess, and nobody really minds. Where is his robotics? No, this is the robotics bay, but I meant the facility. The yeah, robotics facility. That's what it's called. Oh, it's over here. Okay, it's over there. Yeah, that explains. So he is building that. And here come the Zerglings. So he chose to go for Zerglings. He closes in many of them with the force fields, but yeah, I'm not sure if that even matters too much. Oh, well, it does matter that he's not attacking with the rest of the Zerglings. The cannon was busy attacking these Zerglings, so he could have done some damage on any of these buildings. And especially the forge would have been a very good deal, because the forge is actually upgrading the ground weapons, and if you can prevent that, that is of course a very big deal. So the Phoenix and the Overlord chilling at the same spot. I'm not sure why he's not attacking it. Oh, he just noticed that, well, there is someone there. That is going to be a free kill. So the destructible rocks going down slowly but surely. Yeah, so many of these Zerglings that, yeah, eventually he will take it down, even if they only do 1 damage per hit. And I think that's about it. 1 or 2 damage per hit on destructible debris. They do 5 damage, but they, well, there's some armor and such. And wow, the run by. Oh, the very nice warp in though. Holy hell. He warped in 3 zealots to block that ramp. That was awesome. And we're going to get a new Nexus. So yeah, losing some Zerglings here. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, Zerglings, they're useful, but it's not a big deal if you lose them. And once again, going for the Hydras with roaches. Hydras do a lot of damage, so Hydras have 13 damage with range 6, where these guys have 18 damage with range 4, but they're more expensive. Also, the roaches take way more damage to kill. But yeah, it's all about the efficiency of 2 things. Well, with Zerg, with Protoss it's just one thing. With Protoss you just need to manage your resources. With Zerg you also need to manage your larvae, because you have a limited amount of them. And if you spend too much larvae on random crap, or on Zerglings for example, then that is going to cost you in the later game. Wow, gets something like 3 or 4 worker kills for 1 Phoenix. I guess that's a good trade. Well, I can pretty much say that's a good trade. Yeah, that overseer was just sent in to see what the army was. He did get a look at the army. He sees there are a lot of Colossi and not a lot of Immortals, if any. Oh, there is 1 Immortal. It is over there. There's only one immortal, so roaches will work fine against this. It's just that he has a lot of hydralisks as well, and the hydralisks of course melt pretty quickly to the, well, to any kind of fire. But yeah, with AoE fire like the Colossus, yeah, that's going to be hard to deal with. So yeah, the Phoenix is just chilling over here. They have full shields, so you might actually want to do something with them. But on the other hand, yeah, they're useful in team fights still. Yeah, we have one Corruptor coming up. Oh, hang on, there are more. Okay, the Corruptors are there to deal with the Colossi, and here goes that building. Oh, the level 3 gets cancelled. No level 3 weapons for you. And oh, so many units. Yeah, the Zerg player really building up a large army, but well, the force fields shielding his army from well, from going in, and he's going to have to wait until those dissipate. Yeah, otherwise if he moves in, he's going to lose his entire army, because 1 or 2 force fields is still manageable. And wow, look at this, so many units. Yeah, the Protoss still has a pretty decent amount of units, but I don't think he's going to make it because these Hydras are so strong. So yeah, there you see it. Hydras just do extra damage. Or no, sorry, they don't do extra damage. They take less damage from these guys, from the Stalkers. So they're really good against the Stalkers. So, and even though they do 2 points less damage, or no, it's a little more. Hang on, it's 6 points now. 6 points less damage. They do have higher attack speed, weapon speed 2 versus 0.83, and I believe that means you take 0.83 seconds to do an attack, where these guys do 2 seconds per attack. So overall, the Hydralisk just a really useful counter against these kind of tactics with Stalkers, and I just had never seen it. But well, he does get the win with it. Yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.